lay down on your back and you bring your knees into your chest. And feel your spine heavy into the mat. And just take a couple breaths. Inhale through your nose, let your ribs expand. And then exhale, pull the abdominals into the mat. And inhale again. And exhale, pull into those abdominals. Now, right from here, use your hands, lift your head up. Okay, keep this little table position and take 2 breaths. Just inhale, exhale, pull into those abdominals as deep as you can. And again, inhale, exhale, deepen those abdominals. And then bring your knees in and rest your head down. Okay, now we're going to build into your 100. So you lift up your head, find that position again, and then reach your arms forward and start pumping the arms. So you inhale, and then exhale all the air out of the lungs, pull into those abdominals. Inhale, and exhale. And if this is feeling okay, you might want to send the legs up a little bit towards the ceiling, and exhale. We try for 10 breaths. So 6 more, 4, 5, exhale. 4, 5, exhale. We're trying to work those upper abdominals. Don't take all that pressure in the neck. 1 more. And now just hold there. Bend your knees in, bring your head down. And if you want to stretch your neck, you can look to the left, you can look to the right. Okay, now to come up to sit, you can either rock up like this, or you can roll yourself to the side to come up. Either, whatever feels better. Okay, press your feet hip width apart. We're doing the half roll now. Take your hands on the side of underneath your knees, and sit up as tall as you can. Okay, so pull into your abdominals and roll back 1 vertebrae at a time. And go to that point where you can keep your feet down on the mat. Okay, now take a breath, deepen those abdominals again, and come back up. And sit up tall, and now exhale, pull into those abdominals, roll back, make that little C shape. Now breathe into it, and come up. We'll take 3 more, roll back, roll back, roll back. And don't let yourself collapse here. Now coming up, up, up. 2 more. If it's hard to keep the feet down flat like this, you could put your feet like this too and do the same exercise. Okay, once you finish that last one, do like 3 to 5. Just roll yourself down. You go 1 vertebrae at a time. Make sure you're using those abdominals. Lower back, middle back, and down. Okay, now once your back is nice and long and flat, you're going to take a little stretch. You take your right knee into your chest. Okay, keep that hip down. Keep the tailbone down and just extend that leg and stretch it and bend. Keep the hips square. Both hips should be on the mat. Stretch and bend. Now stretch there and see if you can just let go and keep the leg in the air. Okay, you don't want to let your hips come up. Tailbone is down. Okay, without moving your hips, you can draw a little circle. Cross and up. And this is definitely a little bit harder than it looks. And then 2 more. Now go the other direction. Around and up. I'm going small with my circle so my hips don't move. Keeping that tailbone down. You need to soften your knee. You can 1 more time. And now you can give that knee a little hug, pull it towards you, and then put the foot down. Okay, and then we'll do the other side. So bring that knee in. Okay, and then you take that stretch. And watch that you're not lifting those hips up. Keep the hip down. And then bend it. It's okay if your stretch doesn't go too far. You just want to keep that leg in the hip socket. And right here, and even if you have to keep your knees bent, that's okay. Okay, you circle the leg, cross, and up. Cross, and up. You keep those hips really still, and up. And 2, and up. One more. Now go the other direction. I'm really holding my stomach in to keep the pelvis still. 3 more. And almost think of making the letter D. And then bend that knee to your chest and give it a hug. Okay, and then just bring your other knee to your chest. I'm going to do the first 2 of the stomach series. Okay, so your back is anchored to the mat. Okay, so you're not like this. Your tailbone is down. Okay, you lift up your head. Find those upper abdominals and grab hold of your right knee and take that left leg and stretch it really long. So your stomach is pulled in, your leg is reaching, and then you switch. And switch. And switch. And keep feeling your spine anchor. You don't want to take that leg too low. It's like you're holding the leg up with the stomach muscles. 1 more. And bring both knees in, and then bring your head down. You want to take that neck stretch. You look right, look left. Okay, now the double leg stretch. Lift your head again, curl up, relax the shoulders. Now take your arms and your legs up to the ceiling. Your belly button is pulled in. You open the arms and you hug your knees right back to your chest. Inhale, stretch, deepen those abdominals. Exhale, pull. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Again, you don't want to take the legs too low. Only go to the point where this stays in. 2 more. And then rest your head. And then just look to the right, look to the left, look to the center. Okay, bring your feet down. You can roll to your side to come up. And then we'll do the spine stretch. Okay, so for the spine stretch, you want to sit on something so that you're a little elevated. I have the raised mat, but if you have a box or something you can sit on to get your hips higher. Okay, you can just sit up really tall, lifting your spine. Feel that lift. Okay, now imagine there's a big giant ball in front of you. You're going to go up and over that ball, not collapsing, but reaching, pulling the abdominals in. And then you roll up. Okay, it's like there's a wall behind you. You take your chin to your chest, pull the stomach back against that imaginary wall, stretch. And finding your balance. And now stack the spine.